The tension inside Cleveland's locker room has been brewing for weeks. But it all came to a head the moment Kevin Stefanski decided to keep Shadur Sanders glued to the bench while the Browns cruised to an easy win. The crowd had already made their feelings known. Chants for Sanders echoed through the stadium as the clock ticked down, but Stefanski didn't budge. He smiled, laughed, and let Dylan Gabriel finish out the game. To fans, that smile wasn't confidence, it was mockery. It felt like Stefanski was sending a message and not a good one. His refusal to give Sanders even a few minutes of game time in a blowout victory raised eyebrows across the league and cast doubt on whether he's really interested in developing the team's future or simply protecting his own choices. It's not like the timing wasn't perfect. The Browns had ripped apart the Dolphins, dominating on both sides of the ball. Quinshon Judkins was unstoppable, running through Miami's defense with 3 touchdowns that put the game well out of reach. The win was secure, the fans were celebrating, and yet the backup quarterback, who'd been hyped up for weeks, sat untouched on the sideline. It was the kind of moment every young quarterback dreams about, a pressure-free opportunity to step into an NFL game, get a feel for the speed, and show flashes of potential. But Stefanski never gave Sanders that shot. What made things even worse was Stefanski's body language. As Dylan Gabriel took the field, cameras caught the head coach smiling, laughing, and seemingly enjoying every moment. To some, it looked like a man proud of his starter. To others, it was a coach indulging in his own power trip, intentionally overlooking a young player who had earned at least a few minutes to prove himself. Insiders have started calling out Stefanski's behavior, accusing him of turning the Browns into a circus act, a Jerry Springer show of football politics where ego overshadows logic. Ken Carman, one of Cleveland's most respected voices, didn't hold back. He pointed out that with the Browns up by 25 and nearly 10 minutes left, there was absolutely no reason not to test Sanders. "You had the perfect chance," Carman said. 5 minutes in the huddle, a few reps, no pressure, what's the harm? And that's exactly what fans wanted to know. Why not? Why keep the young quarterback sidelined when the game was already won? For a team that's been desperate for a long-term answer at quarterback, denying Shadur that moment felt like a betrayal of the fans and the future. But even with the win, cracks are starting to show. Dylan Gabriel, though efficient on paper, struggled under pressure. He was sacked multiple times, missed key throws, and couldn't maintain rhythm when the game briefly tightened. The running game carried the load. Judkins' 25 carries told the story. Meanwhile, Gabriel's meager 18 pass attempts painted a picture of a quarterback the coaching staff doesn't fully trust to throw. Yet Stefanski kept doubling down, keeping Sanders in the shadows. That decision didn't just frustrate fans, it signaled something deeper about how this franchise is being run. Analysts across sports media have been tearing into Stefanski's game management, accusing him of undermining his own organization. By refusing to test Sanders, he may have sent the wrong message to the locker room, that politics matter more than performance. Several insiders believe Stefanski's loyalty to Gabriel stems from his own pride. The coach drafted him, invested in him, and wants to prove he was right. In his eyes, putting Sanders in could risk exposing Gabriel's limitations, especially if the rookie outshined him even for a few drives. It's a dangerous mindset that could fracture the team's chemistry from within. As frustration builds, fans have started to make their voices heard. Throughout the fourth quarter, chants of "We want Shadur" echoed louder and louder, growing into a public statement that Stefanski couldn't ignore. But he did anyway. And now, even in victory, the energy surrounding the Browns feels off. The tension isn't about a single game, it's about faith in leadership. People are starting to wonder whether Stefanski has lost touch with his players and his fan base. Yet not everyone sees his decision as pure arrogance. Skip Bayless, never shy with an opinion, offered a different angle. He suggested that Stefanski might actually be trying to protect Sanders. The media spotlight around the young quarterback is enormous, and putting him in too early, especially in a blowout, could turn into a frenzy. Once Shadur steps on that field, Bayless said, the story changes. Every throw, every mistake becomes national news. It's not about football anymore, it's about headlines. And in a city already known for its brutal sports press, maybe Stefanski didn't want to light that fuse just yet. That's the balance Stefanski has to walk. On one side, he risks alienating fans and stunting Sanders' development by keeping him benched. On the other, he risks turning the team into a media circus the second Sanders takes a snap. But the truth is, When you're winning big and have a chance to give your young talent a taste of real game speed, the choice shouldn't be that hard. You trust your player, you give him a chance, and you let him learn. By refusing to do so, Stefanski may have shown that his fear of controversy outweighs his belief in his own team's potential. In the end, this isn't just about one game. It's about what comes next. The Browns might have walked away with a victory, but the controversy surrounding their quarterback situation just got louder. The fans see it, the players feel it, and the media can't stop talking about it. Every week that Sanders stays on the bench, the tension will grow until something gives. Stefanski's smile on the sideline might have looked calm, but underneath the fire is spreading fast. So what do you think? Did Kevin Stefanski make the right call by keeping Dylan Gabriel in the game, or did he rob Shadur Sanders of a crucial chance to grow? Is this about protecting a young player from the spotlight, or protecting the coach's ego? Let us know your thoughts down below. And if you love breaking down the drama behind every snap, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and join the conversation. Your take might just be featured in the next video.